The cloud is just floating around in the air, right? Well, not exactly. Cloud storage obviously has to exist somewhere, but where exactly is that? Cloud storage is massive, and if you don't have a cloud service, you are in the minority. It's pretty much a staple in this digital age. The cloud is really convenient, you don't need to maintain those servers, and you don't need to worry about scalability, and it's off-site so you can save space. But all too often, we just sign up, hand over our data, and forget about it. But cloud storage is not totally risk-free and safe, so it's in your best interests to know exactly where your data is going. Where is your data? In cyberworld, there is no international boundaries, so your data can be moving anywhere. But in the physical world, there obviously are boundaries. So where your cloud services are located really is everywhere, in thousands of servers, in hundreds of data centers all around the world, connected by the internet and then used by you. Cloud storage providers typically have multiple data centers located in different regions of the world for improved reliability and accessibility. But with a bit of research, you can at least know where potentially your data is being stored, with the majority of cloud servers being located in the US or the Asia Pacific region. Why should I know where my data is? Not knowing where your data is stored, especially company data, can lead to unintended consequences. You could be unknowingly storing restricted information with what you think is a local cloud provider, only to find the data is replicated in a server in another country. So the data has moved outside of the country, potentially causing legal issues. So, knowing where your data is means that you can make sure your data is stored in compliance with specific regulations of where you are doing business. Also, with the amount of energy required to maintain those server centers, there is also the environmental impact to consider with your cloud storage. It takes a ton of energy to keep those servers cool, but you also need water to clean the servers, and then there is the emissions produced by transporting the data to and from you. The cloud providers are starting to think about this, and with a bit of research, you can find greener storage options out there. Keeping your data safe. Even if you know where your data is stored, cloud storage is generally considered to be safe and secure. But it's not 100% risk-free. There is the potential of data breaches from cloud providers as they are constantly under attack from hackers, and there have been a number of high-profile data breaches in the news. I mean, your account could be hijacked and the attacker could access your data, or sometimes cloud providers can experience outages which could lead to losing your data. To reduce your risks, there are a number of things that you can do to keep yourself safe. Firstly, choose a reputable cloud provider. There are so many options out there, with newer ones coming into the market all the time. So make sure you do your research and choose a cloud provider that has a good track record of security. And also use strong passwords. I mean, it's always a good idea to use strong passwords. And if you can't remember them, just use a password keeper. But it's especially important to use a strong password for your cloud storage to keep your data safe. And make sure two-factor authentication is switched on. Before you upload your data to the cloud, encrypt it using a strong encryption method, or make sure that the provider encrypts the data before they transfer it to their servers. And even if you are using a reputable cloud provider, you should still back up the data yourself to an external hard drive or another cloud storage provider. Remember the 3-2-1 backup method. 3 copies of your data across 2 formats with 1 off-site, just to be safe. What are your thoughts on cloud storage and where all your data is being stored? I'd love to hear your views in the comments below. Are you confused about which is the best cloud storage for your photos? Then check out my nifty tool to find the best cloud storage for your photos that can be accessed through the link below. So click through and check it out. If you enjoyed this video, then go ahead with a like and a share, and don't forget to subscribe. Have fun rediscovering your memories. I'll see you in my next video.